Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.3 Beta 4 by NeunEinser. Let's make a card, go black it up. We were on team pink, moving on to team purple. And maybe, maybe it's okay, we'll see. It could be okay. 10, 16, 17 maybe, 20, 24, 24 iron, a diamond, 8 gold for the gapper, 1 copper for the brush. Is that all the copper? Yes, 1 copper for the brush. We need an emerald, we need 9, 10 redstone, 10 redstone? Sure, we need a pink boat with a chest in it, rabbit hides, probably a few rabbits, an egg, a pumpkin, 1 sugar cane, or we trade for a pie maybe. Chest, another chest for the hopper card. We need possibly 8 deep slate to make the tiles, to make the tile wall, or we find a stone cutter somewhere, I guess. We need wool for the painting. We need the clownfish on its own, clay cooked for the flower pot, poison arrows. We need a swamp at night. We need an apple for the gapper, lime dye, could be green and white, or a candle cooked. We need a bunch of cooked stone or refined lodestone, or refined chiseled stone bricks, or some stone bricks, or some stone brick slabs, whatever. 2 stone cooked for sure for the detector rail, unless you find a desert temper, I guess. Spruce sapling, or a minecart chest, or minecart chest minecart in a mine shaft that contains the rail. Anyway, spruce sapling, 9 wheat for the hay bale, 4 for the mud is 13. A feather for the brush, 4 mud, which you could make or find, milk a cow, ink sac, white dye, mushrooms, red brown, orange dye, 4 sand, 4 gravel, and magma. Let's go. Let's go. There is a pumpkin here. That's good. We do need 1. There's a possible egg there too. That's also good for the pie. So we're probably not going to worry about trading. You can maybe get like mushrooms here and then the pink boats and then come back down and feel okay. Possibly. It's probably not enough to get the chicken to lay an egg. There would be an emerald right here. Oh, and pumpkin right here too. A little bit of iron there. Maybe that's actually worth taking early here because you kind of want to get an egg and then leave. Everything else is always very annoying. I.e. boating the chicken. I don't need dripstone. Can't really see what's that way. That outpost is a little far away for me to consider it. I don't really see a swamp at all, which is definitely not good. Yeah. Yeah, nah. There's not a lot of value around here. Could like swim here and like make it there too, and then have to pick maybe, and then get this, and then have a bucket ready too, possibly for milk, and then get the pink and come back down, egg, pumpkin pie, and then go. Doesn't seem great, but I think that's my plan here. There's not really much else going on. There are more chickens here, so if those aren't good at 5, then we can like try these ones. I just don't see anywhere else to go here, so it's like there's no point in looking around, I think, because it's just nothing visible. I would like an apple early here, but these trees are suck. And the one that is like standing alone is kind of in the wrong direction. Yeah, maybe I should have still done it though. But maybe I don't even need an apple. Maybe I just find a good ruined portal with a lodestone and a gapper. It's possible. It could happen. It's not against the rules. Definitely not. Yeah, I want to grab more wood or some coal, so we can smelt some iron early, so we can have a pick, so we can get an emerald, which is probably not super worth it because we're likely going to run into some structure later, but maybe not, and then at least we will have done something while waiting for an egg to pop out of one of those chickens. I guess that's my rationale there, and it might not be the best, but it's what we're doing. Not changing my mind. Probably. No, I'm not. I will not. I refuse. Very weird. climb here though. How did I... Like, getting out of swimming is so disorienting. I don't know, I hate it. The game is so weird about it too. It feels like, I don't know. I don't know. I was on the block, but I felt like I was still like not standing, and then I don't know, I was apparently, I don't know. Just bad. I should get better at like moving like there. Moving like that in the swimming, non-swimming thing. It's definitely a little annoying though. No doubt about it. There's a good chunk of iron here. We don't need that much really, but like, why not, I suppose. Sure. That seems okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, I could grab another iron vein over there, but we're already at 3 minutes, so I think we're just gonna be content here and leave. Yeah. Just let these go. Maybe. I feel okay about that. 10 more seconds though, I don't know. Can I stomach that? Maybe I can. Maybe. We have some grabber there too, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, things could be better for sure. But it's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst, no. Sure. Yeah, no, I don't know. Thinking about it, don't like it. Moving on. I'm gonna keep the bucket of water for now, and on the way down, we are not gonna forget about the cows. That's the plan. Is it a good plan? We'll see. Maybe it could be okay. Maybe. Mushrooms too. Yeah, I don't know. A little bit weird already. Don't like it anymore. But it's just like climbing a mountain, going back down, and then climbing another mountain instantly. It just doesn't feel like you're doing a lot. But what can you do, you know? It's just the way the game wants to be played sometimes. Yeah, that's just actually what it is. And we'll be okay with that. Because we have to be anyway. Right, one more here. Good, heard pickup, didn't see it. But if you heard a pickup, you know, you must have picked up something. There's not really anything else that could have been there. We're good. Do I need food? Maybe. Maybe I do. Shark. But we're okay. There's already no clay here on the coast. That's mean. There's, however, an egg, which is great. One feather is enough. Excellent. Now where am I going though? I have no follow-up from here. Like, it's just like that was the whole plan. We played it out like pretty much perfectly, and now I have no idea what to do. So, didn't see anything else from up top. Not ideal, no. I mean, we can just find structures, find swamp, I guess. That's gotta be the plan, right? Maybe pick up like a clownfish on the way. Yeah. It's not great. Some ruined portals would be nice. I'm sure, but front ship could be used for 2, I guess. I think I want this, and I definitely want those. I mean, a sapling here, so we'll just do that. And then we'll go for the ship, and then push, push, push. Yeah, it's gotta be a push, push, push one, right? Right, I don't have 1 copper for a brush, because of course I don't. I can't eat that, so I'll just toss it out actually. Sapling, nice. Should probably spread that out there too, it's fine. Yeah, let's let this go, even though, I don't know, I think I want the clean inventory more than I want those 5 seconds. I don't know. Could be wrong, could be wrong. I don't know. That hitbox is stupid sometimes. Click too far outside, I think. I don't think sometimes I'm just missing, but like this time I'm pretty sure I was on the boat, just like on the edge of it too much. That's terrible. Thank you. For nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. Well, at least 1 of those, maybe 2, depending on how things shake out here. I definitely want the copper here too. And then I guess over here. Did it pick up the boat? Of course not. I was standing on it as I broke it. How could I have possibly picked that up then? Clearly that's impossible. Yes, you're right, game. A fish here, didn't see one. Would have been nice to see one though. I don't really need to smoke or chunker? No. Could be an apple in here, and there is. Sure, I'll take a bundle, why not? Need at least 2 of these. Let's get some more for food purposes as well. And then get the wood for the painting. And if you had like a good swamp, it'd actually feel okay now. We don't, so we don't. I don't need more chests. I would take a blast furnace, I think, but I don't see one. And yeah, this is obviously not a good enough swamp to stick around. I don't need gunpowder. Do need a rabbit. For sure. Do I need any other mob drop things? I don't know. That doesn't look swampy in the least, but this is not better this way. Okay. Rough. Yeah, rabbit and swamp. Those are the things we're really concerned about. And then yeah, maybe like a warm ocean coral reef thing. Get a candle. Get a fish. Don't need output. There's snow everywhere. Nothing warm. Maybe out that way looks better. Doesn't look good, but maybe it looks better. I hate this. I do. The outpost doesn't really matter, does it? Which, yeah, no, 10 is not good enough. If we needed like 4 redstone, 6 redstone, maybe, sure. But 10, I don't know. Seems impossible. Actually, I don't know what the max is. But it's definitely under 10. Based on experience. At least it is. I think it might be 6. Is it 4 to 6 or something? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's like a fixed 6, something like that. I don't know. I feel like you always end up with 6 redstone from a witch, which is probably not true. It just feels true right now. Yes, perfect movement there. Don't like anything here. Maybe that portal though. I want the gold block. If I don't get a gap bridge, I don't. So I have to take care of this skeleton, don't I? Maybe not. There you go. He just lost me behind the carrot there, that's rude. He just lost me behind that block. That's so dumb. That's incredibly dumb. Alright. I mean, mostly I just need a swamp. That's all. And then like, yeah, diamonds and redstone, some deep slate, but I'm not concerned about those, to be honest. Shame. Shame. Any more rabbits here? Okay, rabbit done. Don't need a stray. Don't need a village, but I don't know. Have a look. I guess it could be a blacksmith for a diamond quickly or something. There'll be a redstone tray, but I have no money. But there's a blacksmith. And they're doing more iron still too. 10, 16, 16, yeah. I don't have that much. Shame. Shame. Not outpost, but nothing like in the least swampy. Other than that one like swamp tree near the first village is all for. I have like what? Like 11, 12, 10 iron or something like that. So we need more. Maybe one garden would have been enough, but like I don't think I have time. I need to get to. I mean, maybe we would have had time, but there's like a bit of mangrove there. Maybe we get a poison guy there. We still can rotate back after that if you want to, but probably we don't, because there's a ship right here and it's going to give me a diamond and 10 iron and we're done with that stuff then. Absolutely, that's what's happening. Didn't have a window. Yeah, see, I told you exactly what was going to happen and it happened. Makes sense, doesn't it? Now we could even think about the redstone trade, right? 7, yeah. Get a poison guy quickly here, we're in really good shape. There are 2 of them. Okay, yeah. That's 2 shots. Might be more than we need. Might be not enough. Who knows? But it's better than what I expected for sure. One of you. I don't even know if I need you. We'll cook you too. Got it. That's almost too fast. Seriously, that's how you hit me there. That's insane. Eat. Is going back to the village even worth it? I don't know. That's the thing right there. I don't know. I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things here, and then it's just redstone deep slate left. And if you see like a really deep thing here, I didn't look down though on the way over there, so I don't know if there's anything. If you didn't need the deep slate at all, be even better. But we do. And there's nothing that quite reaches down there, right? Maybe I still should have just gone and looked. Just dig in quickly, I don't know. Bad anger now. Definitely bad anger, it's okay. Can't sleep because there are too many mobs around. Maybe the redstone tray guy is actually already there, yes. Right. Jukebox, give me another chest. Hopper. God, that's slow. Hopper cart. Hate that. Brush. Painting. Redstone block. Need to cook 2 stone. 1 and 2. Slow. Gold scapper. And then 1, 2 pressure plates. Rail. And then just goes right down, right? Don't even need that. Ah, shame. Not quite sub 20. A little inefficient towards the end. God, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Just the one that goes straight down for 1 deep slate. How hard can you make that for me then? Come on, game. That's incredible. 20, 20, 84, sure. That felt really tight and still not even sub 20. Wow. I mean, I don't know. Like, the only thing that we would really want to be different here is that we already have diamonds for the trade. Then we do the trade and then go through, and then we're at the poison arrow spot. And we just click everything there. You know, poison arrow, lime dye, make the mud bricks, and then go straight down. And while we wait for, like, this to cook or whatever, then we just go straight down for the 1 deep slate. And then we're like in an 18-ish kind of range, but yeah. Kind of crazy. And yeah, maybe you just go straight here, right? You don't even go for the trade. You just dig straight down, and maybe this is good. But like redstone is sometimes so hard to find. I guess this would have had some lush cave, which makes things a bit more manageable. Maybe no, it sucks because it does not go down at all. As a geode in the middle of it, it's hard to miss. But yeah, this would not have been like easy, convenient, quick, automatic redstone. I mean, if you get out here, maybe. And you could, I guess, you could be like, oh, let's boat, and then odd here, whatever, and then fall into this big room. And there's redstone, and obviously there's deep slate. Maybe. Maybe. Don't know if this is 10 though. Yes. No, not guarantees. Could have been very annoying here. Could have been very annoying. Let's see. Actually, delete these first. And then doors, put them down. And then survivor, and then have a look. Oh, okay, there's another one. Then yes. It would have been 9 on the first, I guess, and then another 5. So 4, 5, 5. Then that would have been enough, yes. Still a good run, and kind of like it could be read as a date, August 4th, 2020. What were we doing in 2020? Don't remember. Hard to figure out. Let's see. I feel like it was just 2020. It really does. August. Let's see. June, July, August. Tranquil Gardens started airing on August 9th. So like 5 days after August 4th. Man, that was a good map. That was a really good map. I guess I was playing Captive Minecraft 3, Rise of Atlantis, in July and August. Or just July? Just July. Oh no, that was the last it updated. So like the first Tranquil Gardens was around there for sure. Yeah, July 26th for the first one, so 28th, 30th. And then 1st, 3rd, right? Yeah, so August 3rd was Tranquil Gardens episode 5. That's fun. It's not August 4th though. And then this is going to be 2 days later, yeah. What else did we do? Cypher was 15 episodes, ended on September 28th. That doesn't work out like that. Did you play like a huge map at that point? Feels plausible. When's episode 1 of Cypher? Yeah, August 29th, end of August. That makes sense. Superland was already done. Like Superland Crash, that was July 24th. And we were done with Weaves of Fate at that point, apparently. What was in the other slot? Recursed? Maybe? There was a longer series anyway. August 14th. What was in the other slot? Refinement? No, it's just 4 episodes. Maybe there's no playlist, because some series have no playlists. Isn't bad. Spelunky, maybe? Ooh, that is possible. No, it was not that many episodes. September 30th. That came out later. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. Nova Arcana. Wait. Do you write 2 big maps out? Yeah, that must be what it was in the other slot then. No, Nova Arcana is October 5th, 2020. Wow. What was I doing in August? That's confusing to look at from here. Maybe there was nothing else. I have one more avenue of exploring this. I'm not sure it exists. Journey. Why was Journey not in the playlist thing there? September 30th. This when that updated. Wait. But it aired August 2nd, 4th, 6th. Okay, so that was in between there. It just didn't do the playlist in time. That's why it's updated so late. But like after Journey, I have no idea. There's still stuff missing, unless those playlists are late. There's another one on the 30th. Maybe Bit Depth was in there in August. That seems like more like a summer thing, maybe. Yes, August 19th though. So, but yeah, there's some playlists that I'm like edited late, or they were wrong and I had to change the order because YouTube's weird. That's possible. Anyway, yeah, Journey. What a game that was. I love Journey. I want to replay it. But yeah, there's so many things I want to play and replay, so you know. I don't know. When I make a second craft, oh, with the creative mode thing. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it for this one. Good run. Good run. Man, yeah, 2020 simultaneously feels like a lifetime ago and like, you know, yesterday. It's stupid. Stupid. But if you haven't watched it yet, go watch Journey. That's a beautiful game. Oh, and Tranquil Gardens is also really pretty and like kind of deviously hard at the same time. Those are like two really like, yeah, artful kind of games / maps. Love the vibe of Tranquil Gardens too. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you next time with more Fetchr. Bye bye.